Here comes the next part. This article mainly introduces the multifunctional storage bag of A7. It's divided into two products. One is its main part. The main part is composed of several parts. Let me list them for you. First, there are the upper, lower, left, and right connecting pieces, and the connecting pieces for the note insert, which are the parts on my desk. First, the base plate. The first way to play. You can stick it together to make an inner page. You can directly write on it. The hole in the upper right corner. You can use paper tape to twist a small ear for it, or twist a small ear with a ribbon. It can be turned into a separator page. Well, this base plate, together with our left and right connecting pieces, it will extend. The second way to play. It can become a thick privacy page. In the middle of this privacy page, you can add some other accessories, such as this pocket accessory. You can put one on each side in the notebook. In this shell part, you can write what is stored inside. When you open it, there is also a storage space. Of course, you can also add note inserts inside. Ah, such a small accessory. Which is the yellow one in my hand. The assembled notepad is the insert board from our previous M5 series. You can use the sticky note in this part. You can fix it with a stapler or a rope, and it's done. In this privacy page, in addition to storing the finished A7 pages, it can also hold some small pieces of paper and materials. Here I will show you an example of my usage. Here I used this previous inner page to make a project. And then some of the finished products and materials. I can put them in this pocket. You can put them all in. After closing it, it's not obvious from the outside. Here I want to introduce the main body of this set, which includes this small accessory that can be decorated. A small accessory that can be used to decorate. Then we need to cut the paper clip. And then which is the first way to open and close the storage bag. That's it. Fix it with a paper clip and put it in the notebook. It won't fall apart. I use patterned paper for the base plate here. It serves as a shell. If you use solid color paper, you can actually write on it your project. The connecting strip on my right is made with a row of holes. I want to design some for it later. Some small accessories that can be sewn on it to make it more fun or delicate. Wow, I want to do more research on this later. The current state is the base plate is added with left and right connecting pieces. If we assemble the upper and lower connecting pieces together, it will become an upgraded oak storage bag. Let me show you. I made this Mickey theme. The way to open it is also a paper clip, and below is a little cat. And there are some barcodes on the back. The connecting piece on top, it's actually a large label for a hollow window. It can be pasted by itself. Well, you can put sulfuric acid photos from the project, which is all fine. In this video, I just show you. I installed the A7 inner page of the finished product. There is a small pocket for storage. On the left, there is a note page. It's a relatively complete small project package. Wow, what I have here is sulfuric acid paper. But if you change it to pictures of your project, such as flower records or pet records, it's also great to put their photos here. These are 3 ways to use this storage bag. Considering that we will do some inner pages of A7 to give to friends, the finished A7 inner page needs a storage. So I made a thickened piece for the main body. I made a thickened sheet for it, which is what I want to show you now. The original height is 0.125 inches. And the thickened one is 0.625 inches. After the thickness is thicker, I think it is more suitable to use this ribbon to fix it. It's also okay to use a pin, but I think it's more suitable for giving away. It looks nice to tie a small bow here. After thickening the lower connecting piece, I will make a magnet here with the tag. And then it will be adsorbed. Then the overall wrapping will be better. After opening it, I'll show you the inner pages inside. The base plate is pasted together and the ribbon is threaded through the box. I will make a tutorial for it later. The bag on my left is my first attempt, which is the first sample, and the Mickey on my right is the second one. On the second book, How to Hide the Ribbon, I also found a better way. I will post it in the tutorial later to share with you. The ribbon on the left is still exposed inside, but the ribbon on the right has been hidden. You can also put note pages inside, small pockets, and the upper connecting piece. You can put photos on it. It doesn't change much. The structure hasn't changed much. It's just taller. Since the year before I've been shouting that I wanted to make this kind of handmade notebook. Then this year is through this A7. I can luckily realize it. This is shown in the video is a project I did, a functional package for the project. I put all the content from my inspiration. From the beginning to the end of this project, all the content in this project book. It includes such as some small problems encountered during production, and the time I made the sample, my ideas, my sketches, and when I made the finished product. Patterns I used all of them. I used the functional inner pages introduced in the previous post to write on, and then I listed them in this multifunctional project bag. You can put any small points about this project into it. This is a note about a handmade project. I put it in this narrow version in this narrow page. Then I only used a head for the upper connecting piece and wrote the starting time. After that, I will print the photos on the big tag and then add the complete time. This will make it a complete project package. Then close it. You can put it in your notebook. A notebook can have multiple projects, which will be more convenient to search. Imagine you use a special notebook and record all your handmade projects. And when you open it, it's like a stack of files, like an archive. After opening, you can see the start and end of each project. And I think this feeling is particularly good. So this time, the design of A7 mainly focuses on the functional inner pages. So I have designed many functional pages. It is also related to our craftsmen. Some functional pages. I hope everyone can open different A7 notebooks and do different project storage, such as paper samples of paper tape, or your daily life records, or a record of your daily life. The case display here, I have introduced them in the previous section. If you are interested, can go back and take a look. I have started 3 projects now. 4 items. Each one is not too much, so I put them in a notebook. But I hope by the end of next year, I can have a lot of A7. Then in each A7, we'll have different projects, displays, and organization. I hope by the end of next year, I can give you a complete flip through the above. It's all the introduction of our A7. I hope you like it.